Who are you?
I am Flavor Flav, other known as Cali Cal. Hit me!
You always are repping the clock. You're not repping the clock right now, though, are you?
Well, you know, the clock is upstairs, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Flavor Flav is gonna always represent his clock till the day I die. That's American Express. I don't leave home without it.
But you kind of are repping the clock because the clock is out there. It's always out there.
Wow! Look at that, look at that. Ooh.
There's Flavor Flav and the clock.
Handsome guy.
A Flavor Flav clock.
Ooh, I got to tell you.
And I set it to the proper time, too, right? 12 o'clock.
That's right, 12 o'clock, point straight up, because every day I'm straight up with you. Wow.
We got the stuff to make it talk. Was the idea of the clock help brought forth by Son of Berserk? Who is Son of...
Wow, this is my man, Son of Berserk. What you know about Son of Berserk?
I heard that Son of Berserk inspired you kind of to put on the clock. Is that true, Flavor Flav?
He sure did. He's the one that got me wearing them. You know what I'm saying?
My advice, brother, I suggested respecting the mic checking.
And it started off by a joke. You know, we was playing the dozens one day, and then one day this lady came through with these shower clocks, and we was wearing stopwatches, right? So he took the stopwatch off my neck, put the clock around my neck. We was all laughing. He said, I dare you to wear that on stage in a show one day. So when we opened up for the Beastie Boys in Passaic, New Jersey, I put the clock on around my neck, and I performed with the clock around my neck. We got the pictures back in the newspaper the next day. Yo, the pictures was dope. It was like, yo, this is gonna be the look.
What makes a good hype man?
Good energy, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, but you gotta be able to have good followers, you know what I'm saying? If you tell people to wave their hands in the air like you just don't care and they're waving them, then that means you got followers. But you gotta be able to produce the hype. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be hype enough to make these people do what you want them to do. That's what made me the best hype man ever, because, you know, I'm always hype, I'm hyper, just like you. And I got followers, you know, just like you. I got much followers.
Was New York in the 1970s like a comic book, Flavor Flav?
Wow, you got everything, son. Woo, Flavor Flav and Chuck D. Wow, that's big.
Was New York like a comic book?
Man, you know, a lot of the abandoned buildings in New York, you know what I'm saying, was like our big neighborhood playground. You know what I'm saying? We always played in abandoned buildings and stuff, jumping from roof to roof, you know, running in and out of each apartment, playing freeze tag with our friends and all of that. It was like a real big playground to us.
Have you read this comic book at all? What do you think of the representation of PE in this comic book? It's pretty dark, Flavor Flav.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, it's pretty dark till you bring it out into the light.
Ba-boom!
When you bring it out into the light, it ain't dark no more.
I was curious, Flavor Flav. Lastly here we have a tambourine from the Arsenio Hall show when Hammer made one of his appearances.
Do not pass me by. Too legit to quit.
And I was wondering...
Hammer put this out?
It was put out because he was on the Arsenio Hall show. They handed it out to the audience, and I was wondering, Flavor Flav, could you possibly, for me, Nardwuar the Human Serviette, do a little freestyle with the tambourine, Flavor Flav style, about Maple Ridge, under one roof, and getting down with the hype men? You play 13 instruments. It's the 14th, the tambourine.
Wow. You for real?
Yes, I am, Flavor Flav. Could you do... I've asked everybody to do a little freestyle, but nobody's to do. But you are the master because you play all these different instruments, don't you, Flav?
Wow, I play them all. We can have a ball, yo. Flavor Flav here, Maple Ridge.
Maple Ridge or Vancouver, under one roof, or Nardwuar the Human Serviette.
And you know what? That's another reason why I took on this job. You know why? Because I got a bad case of CRS. You know what CRS is?
No, I don't, Flavor Flav.
Can't remember stuff.
Ba-boom! How about Nardwuar, Vancouver, under one roof?
Nardwuar, Vancouver, under one roof. Wow. I'm Flavor Flav, in the place to be. I went to St. John's University. Psych, I never went to college, but I still got knowledge. All right, check it out. I'm Flavor Flav, and I'm in Vancouver. Don't you know, pulling a fly maneuver. That's right, y'all, and I got the proof. That's why I'm filming under one roof. Yeah.
Thanks so much, Flavor Flav. Why should people care about Under One Roof and Flavor Flav?
Hey, can I tell you something? I was never good at freestyling anyway. Y'all can tell by that beat.
Are you kidding? 911 is a joke. You're amazing.
And if they don't believe 911 is a joke, go out there, get hit by a car, and see how long it take them to come.
Flavor Flav, why should people care about Under One Roof?
The reason why I say they should care about it is because, first of all, the number one leading hype man is on that show. You know what I'm saying? I've always been people's favorite, but that's because People has always been my favorite. But then again, too, it's a funny show, has a different sitcom twist, but it has that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air feel.
Well, thanks so much, Flavor Flav. Keep on rocking in the free world and do-do-do-do-do.
Do-do!